Hello, good morning, and what up from day 2 on the Halcyon Cruiser. We are floating currently in outer space. We just woke up. We've just got ourselves ready. We were greeted with a gorgeous view outside of the night sky. The morning sky, I guess, because it is morning. Here's what's funny. We don't know. We don't know what time of day it is as far as like the sun is. So the kids were just saying, we don't really remember what like the sun is like outside. It just feels like we've been in outer space. We haven't seen the outside, but today we have just docked on the planet of Batuu. We are catching a ship transport. We're going to be heading to Galaxy's Edge for some serious adventure. Some of the decisions that we made yesterday have already started to guide our journey today. So we already have missions that we need to accomplish today. We're starting to form allegiances and alliances. We have a couple of kids among our cabin that are following the First Order. Looking at you, Brexton. We have some that I think Ragai's mostly on the light side. I don't really know. Okay, so he's joining the Resistance. It feels like I'm currently somewhat in the middle. So there are 3 paths, believe it or not, there are 3 paths that you can follow. Some of those decisions we are going to be evolving today. There are things that will happen around Batuu, around the Galaxy's Edge, that will enhance the experience. These guys have some recon missions where they have to go spy on some camps that are around Batuu, inside of Galaxy's Edge, and then we will come back and report on those today. If today is anything like yesterday, it is going to be an absolute thrill ride, because yesterday we kept coming back to our cabin because it's so cool and we love hanging out in here, but we never had more than like 10 or 15 minutes before it was time for our next mission or our next event, because the ship is constantly alive and moving and things are happening. In fact, I think we said this yesterday. Crew was like, I don't even know that I want to get off and go do the Disney World part of things, get off in Batuu. I just want to stay on this ship because there's so much going on at all times, you guys. It was like you'd walk through a hallway and a stormtrooper would be arresting Chewbacca. At the same time, a droid would be making a run for it and the smuggler would be hiding something. Everywhere you turn, there is something going on, and it is fully interactive. You are constantly interacting with the characters. You are part of the story in a way that honestly, I don't think I've ever seen before. We have so much to do today off the ship, missions included, before we come back and complete some of those missions. We are starting off, I believe, with Rise of the Resistance. We've got passes to go straight onto Rise of the Resistance. We also have to go on a smuggler's run. This is going to be different than we've done before. We're going to be wearing the Jedi robes through the park, and these rides now have an impact on our journey. So there's a lot more meaning as we go and get coaxium on our smuggler's run. We've been asked to go smuggle coaxium for one of the people on the ship. As we join the Resistance and Rise, we're actually doing that for our fellow shipmates who are on the Resistance as well. So guys, this is going to be a different Star Wars experience than we've ever had. Day 2 going down starts off with a quick breakfast. We also have reservations at the Droid Depot to make some droids today. We have reservations at Oga's Cantina. We've never even seen that before.
I have to do a mission at Oga's Cantina.
Brexton has a mission, and Crew's spying. You guys, this is incredible. And I think we may or may not be adding lightsabers to our arsenal today, you guys. So stick around, follow the adventure. This is going to be out of this world.
Oh, yeah.
So as we just finished up our breakfast and we are getting ready to get onto the transport, we're at the transport dock, and I'm sure a lot of you want to know how that works. How do you transfer to Batuu? We're about to show you how that works. There's actually a private entrance into the Galaxy's Edge in Batuu for the guests of the Galactic Star Cruiser. But right next to it, just off from it, is this climate room. So this climate will change depending on what planet you are nearest. So sometimes it gets dark and cold, sometimes it's hot, sometimes the AC is blowing full blast.
They just gave us this dope
we are part of the Halcyon.
So people in Batuu know that we're part of the Halcyon.
No! Wait, do I get one then?
Yeah.
So bro, you get to have that so they know you're on the Halcyon. So that's how you're gonna get in and out of Batuu in your own private special entrance. Is it a pin that you can put on your robes? We were putting that on our robes.
And it's like a regular pin.
Dude, that is the most dope pin you have ever collected. For Scooby-Doo, who loves to get pins when we come to Disney, that is a next level pin. You guys wanna put them on your robes? Then we'll head out. We're gonna show everybody how this transport process works, how you get into the park from here, but I wanna show you guys this climate room. Kids came in here yesterday, they said it was no sunlight. All of a sudden today, there's sunlight, there's plants. So this will transform throughout your journey. But guys, I say we put these pins on. Let's go ahead to Batuu. Whoa. Yo. Dude. This is sick. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought it was gonna be something like way more basic than this. This is still fully immersive in here, you guys. This is sick.
Activating undocking sequence now. And for your safety, please remain seated throughout your voyage. Hold on to the handrails with your hands, tentacles, and other appendages. Please supervise your younglings. Thank you.
My name is Haley, and I'd like to welcome you.
Dude, totally different vibe coming into the park this way. It's like you honestly are just on an excursion from your... Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. We just entered the Galaxy's Edge. We are on Batuu right now. Just came out of our own entrance that is right off from that ship right there. This is so unbelievably rad.
So cool.
I swear this has always been covered.
Kind of still is, dude. You kind of don't even realize that it's there. That door's been shut any other time we've been here. Now it is our own entrance to the park. Now guys, we are walking around full Jedi robes today. And the first thing I think we want to do is we want to go hit the Rise of the Resistance.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of our favorite rides, first of all. Second of all, it's got some meaning in our journey today. As we were on the transport, we had probably like 3 more comms come in, a few more events come in. As we walk around today, we need to go find some clues. We need to go do some investigating. I say the first thing we do is Rise of the Resistance.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. This is absolutely nuts. We are heading towards Rise of the Resistance right now. Fry Guy just found out that we can take our data pads and we can actually hack some of these space cruisers that are sitting around Batuu. So if you go in and you hack it with your data pad, it activates the actual spaceship. I've heard these go off before, but now we are in control of that. So there's an X-Wing right over there that Fry Guy just hacked and it started up. There's doors that you can open with your data pad by hacking and you can go into that you could not get into any other way. There are also shortwave radio antennas that you can intercept the signal and take the transmission and give it to the side that you've chosen to work with. Guys, this is so much more interactive than I ever imagined out here, even in Batuu when you're inside of the Galaxy's Edge.
No way.
So once you get the schematics, you can download them. So guys, once you hack it, you can download them and Lieutenant Corey is gonna ask you for them. If you wanna hack these, download the schematics, and then you can turn them over to him if you wanna stay in the first order. I'm gonna hack this X-Wing right now. Fry Guy just finished. I'm waiting until his power's down. Hacking, transmitting, access granted. I just did that. I just hacked the Millennium Falcon, dudes. I legit just turned that on, not even kidding. No way. What? All right, guys, we had a quick change of plans. We went to the Rise of Resistance. It's not actually open yet, so we're hitting Smuggler's Run. We do believe it's open, but so far, you are just walking straight onto the ride. It was actually absolutely insane. We got up to the Magic Band scan, and she's like, you look like you're with the Halcyon crew. We're like, yes, we are, and they're like, right this way, good journey. Immediately on. Let's go.
Fancy Galaxy Cruiser. Let's see if those coordinates from your contact are any good. Today, you will be intercepting a first order train shipment of coaxium.
That's insane. We came on and Hondo has a different message for us as passengers of the Halcyon. So we're on a smuggler's run getting some coaxium. Oh my gosh, here we go. Alright guys, here we go. Coaxium run. Hondo's got a special message for us as guests of the Halcyon.
Push the flashing
This
button
is
to
awesome,
take off.
you guys. The adventure continues. Let's go, baby. Right, pilot, send it. Oh shoot, here we go, here we go, here we go. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Use the Force, young Jedis, use the Force.
You've got one.
Right. Yes!
Yes, we got the coaxium.
Oh, that never gets old, never.
This will greatly help the resistance.
I actually got money from that mission. I just opened up my comms and I had money from that mission. So I got 8,072. It actually literally was the amount of money that we earned on that run. It's not like standardized. It's depending on how well you do on your mission. So I actually just got this much money. I hit accept, now added into my account. Oh shoot, I'm kind of following the path of a scoundrel right now, you guys. I don't know that I want to do that. Let's check out some other missions that we have to complete here. Oh, I've got the captain one.
Never thought the stories were real, but you're real enough. Carry on.
So on top of hacking things and making them react, you can also find these little scannables around here. He just scanned it, analyzed. Access denied, bro. Construct the key, construct the key. So you've got to make the key and then you can hack it.
I'm not hacking.
No hacking, we're not hacking, we're not hacking.
I'm totally not
That's
hacking.
a good way to get a data pad wiped. We'll be watching you.
These boys are busy hacking, tuning, scanning everything in the park right now, everything on Batuu, but I'm gonna go ahead and just use the Force to activate this droid. Droid, activate. There you go, buddy. That's how you do it with the Force, my man. You did that, Rexy? As we stand here in the shade of the Millennium Falcon at the galaxy's edge, we have had so much fun, and there are so many things to do as part of the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser experience. Kids have actually had more fun hacking and scanning and tuning the various objects around here. They're collecting money, doing missions. I'm like, guys, let's go and Rise of the Resistance. They're like, let me just scan this one more crate. Let me just hack this one more thing. So I think that is a huge part of the experience for them. In fact, I told you earlier that I didn't think I can get them to stay here much longer. They wanted to get back on the ship. Now they want to walk all around Batuu, scanning things, hacking things. But we do have Oga's Cantina. Got reservations there, as well as a droid depot appointment where we're gonna make some droids today. We still haven't done Rise of the Resistance, so that is coming up pretty shortly here. I don't know what order you guys want to do things in, right, guy? What should we do first?
I say we hack some more stuff.
Want to hack some more stuff? These guys cannot get enough of the hacking and the scanning. Okay, let's continue to hack and scan. Let's do some jobs. I want to wander towards Rise of the Resistance because I know some of Brexton's jobs are specific to that encampment over there, the Resistance encampment. And then also, we don't want to miss our reservations for dinner, as well as the droids. We finally pulled the kids away from the hacking and scanning long enough to go on Rise of the Resistance, my absolute favorite ride and experience, maybe in the world. This is what got me into the world of Star Wars in the first place. Kids are also completing a lot of missions as we approached. Here we had one of our crew members from the Halcyon ask us if anyone had sent us here, if we'd been sent by any individual in particular, and asked us to please keep everything we do here a secret. But I can tell you a secret right now. Rexton's gonna spill the beans to Lieutenant Croy as soon as we get off of this thing.
Oh yeah.
You've been watching us for any amount of time at all, any of our Disney vlogs, this is the absolute most amazing moment. You walk out into this open room, you've got stormtroopers lining the entire side. This is something that you will never forget once you've experienced it in real life. Now to be doing it in our Jedi robes as passengers on the Galactic Star Cruiser, a totally different experience.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
Oh my gosh, is this the Resistance?
With the Resistance, we're here to get y'all out of here.
Yes, let's go, let's go! Get out of here, woo! We gotta load up, load up, load up, load up. We're about to be broken out. We were taken by the First Order. The Resistance has come to rescue us, but we've got to make it through this cruiser to get out of here and back to base camp. Can we make it? I think so. Here we go.
Tell them it's a prisoner transfer.
Those are the prisoners!
Yes! Woo!
No, don't fire.
Everybody said up! Never doubt Kylo Ren!
How brave, but ultimately hopeless.
Oh shoot! Hey, this is like the window in our room! Get the cannon.
There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
We gotta get out of here, guys! How do we get out of here? Escape pod, let's go! Get out of here! It's good to be a bumpy landing!
Escape pods came in a little off target.
Brexton, the question is, are you going to go back to the Halcyon and tell Lieutenant Croy your findings? Are you going to help the First Order? Oh, don't say in front of her. Okay, go, move, 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 move. So after Rise of the Resistance, it is now time to get some sustenance, some out of this world, intergalactic delicious cuisine. We have reservations at Oga's Cantina, a place we have never been before in all of our Disney travels, anywhere in the galaxy. Gonna go see what that's all about for the first time. Still have to go to the droid depot. The kids actually have a fun surprise. They want to make a droid for Hazy, because she's the only one in the family who doesn't have one. So the three boys collectively want to piece together a droid for Hazy. We're gonna do that after we eat. Here's another thing that's so cool about this interactive and immersive experience, because the kids actually were given a mission that when they come into the cantina to go to the bartender, show them intel on their phone. He will exchange that for some information that they can take back to the Halcyon when we board back on our Star Cruiser. So the missions continue even while you're eating here. Okay, that's our drink, bros. We We had some fun, refreshing beverages at Oga's Cantina. Now the time has come. We're gonna go see if we can still honor our droid building appointment at the Droid Depot. Kids had an idea that they'd like to build the droid for Hazel. They want to bring one to her. She's over at Magic Kingdom with Mom right now. We're gonna see if they can still get in here, build the droid. They all three each have one already they built before. Want to get their sister in on the fun, so we were here in the Droid Depot. They're gonna piece it together. Now I talked to Mom. She wants the rolling BB-8 style. She wants to have that one that Crew has. So we're gonna see if we can get her like a fun color, like a pink or a purple. She requested pink. I don't see any pink, but I do see purple, so I know we can do that. So let's see if we can put a fun droid together and bring it back to her from Batuu. Now the last thing we have to do here before we go reboard our ship. Kids have picked out the perfect parts for Hazy's droid. Now I'm just gonna tell this to Hazy, but they only have this black top piece right here. We tried to find a purple one, but the one we grabbed apparently isn't compatible with the BB droid style. So this is the one we had to go with. Got all the guts, we got all the pieces. Now what's cool is the next thing you do is you come in and you actually assemble and build the droid. So we were about to take all of these pieces and put it together. The kids are gonna build it together for her to take it to their sister. And then we hope that it's all functioning. We get to test it out here first, make sure that it actually works. Make sure we put it all together right. Probably have Rye Guy supervise that just to make sure everything works out.
Welcome, Halcyon Ambassadors. Welcome to the planet.
I think we picked out the perfect droid for Hazy. We're going to reboard the Halcyon right now, headed back to the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser, leaving Batuu, saying goodbye, headed back for a lot more adventure, though the kids' missions continue to unfold, lots more entertainment, food, and fun to be had back on the Star Cruiser. Thank you so much. It is so good.
Like
back. What is it? Oh, sick!
Comic of the ship.
Guys, I gotta say, being a passenger on the Halcyon has so many benefits like you wouldn't believe. Walking around Batuu, just having this pin on, you totally feel like you have this VIP experience. You get different interactions from the cast members in Batuu. You have different priority in lines. You have different experiences on the rides. It was pretty insane to walk around and be a passenger on Halcyon. They always said, oh, welcome from the Halcyon. How are you? How was your journey? Welcome, traveler. Very, very cool experience, very cool vibe. We are now back in our cabin, as you can see. We're gonna drop off the droid. I think the kids want to go play, what's it called?
Sabacc.
Sabacc. They want to go play Sabacc. They've been enjoying that. Some Sabacc tournaments coming up. Want to explore a little more of this ship. And then I know they also had their sights and eyes set on some lightsabers. I don't know if you guys are still feeling the lightsabers, but I feel like we're gonna get them. We're gonna do it while you can still do it in your Jedi robes aboard a Galactic Star Cruiser. Since the moment we set board on this Star Cruiser, there was one thing Ryler wanted. What was it, dude?
The lightsaber.
His very own lightsaber, you guys. And we just found out that this one is a Halcyon specific lightsaber, specific to this Star Cruiser.
Yeah.
There is a limit of 2 of these lightsabers per traveling party, which means you can only get 2 to keep them. Yeah. Super limited edition. But Rye Guy just picked his up. I say you build it up right now, break this thing out for the very first time in space.
Let's do it.
Rye Guy, that saber is insane. That is absolutely insane. Dreams came true right here. Galactic Star Cruiser. Rye Guy's lightsaber dreams came true.
Awesome.
That thing is awesome, bro.
De-escalation is fine.
It is time for the epic conclusion to this incredible adventure, you guys. We just had the First Order take over control of the ship. We have no idea what's gonna happen next. You can see TIE fighters have surrounded the Halcyon, you guys. I don't want to give away too much, but the storylines are coming to a close. We're going to see how this entire story wraps up, where everyone's allegiances lie. We have an amazing dinner left. We have some performances and a lot more entertainment to come. Let's go wrap up our time here on the Galactic Star Cruiser in style, in fashion. Robes, Jedis, lightsabers. These guys are for the First Order, I'm telling you right now. But I have a feeling it's not gonna end up that way. I have a feeling that's not how it's gonna end. The final meal aboard here is inspired by 4 separate planets, so you have a different planetary experience with the cuisine on each round of food. The second round, you guys, I was very excited for. Gigantic, oversized shrimp cocktail. Right, guys, when they set it down, were you a little weirded out by the color?
Very much.
It is blue shrimp. Blue shrimp. Now, obviously, it's from another planet, so that's just how shrimp roll on that planet. Not familiar with it, but I'm gonna taste test it right now.
Shame on you.
This cannot be our last moment together. Ulashuka player.
It is the final showdown. It is the final countdown, you guys. I cannot even begin to tell you how indescribably interactive this entire experience is. All storylines are about to converge. People have chosen sides. There are secret meetings going on in different places throughout the ship. We are going to attend a couple of them right now, and I have a feeling at the celebration ceremony, it is all about to go down. Everything is about to be revealed, and I have no idea what's gonna happen, but I have a feeling sparks are gonna fly. This has been absolutely unreal, guys. This has been an incredible experience. I cannot wait to see how it ends. And by the way, these lightsabers, pretty dope.
Who helped us to get this from Batuu? I knew it. That we need to put into override, ready each station, and then reconnect perfectly. All right? Now! We did it! We're in override. We only have 2 minutes. Attention.
This is a civilian Star Cruiser. There is no need for this. Yes, Captain. I'm aware. I'm in charge of it.
Again.
You will stand down. Get him!
Where is she?
Let's go, Ray!
Assistance! Let them die, Ray. Don't forget, this belongs to me.
Let's get the Halcyon's power restored.
Most insane thing of your life?
Oh my gosh, it was insane.
That was so cool.
Like when they came out on the stage and fought with their lightsabers and everything.
My mind was blown at that finale.
crazy.
All storylines converged into one epic battle. That was mind-blowing. We've been saying out of this world a lot on this trip. That was truly out of this world. We're going to wrap things up from here on the Halcyon. Oh my gosh, look at these guys. These are Resistance warriors right here, Jedis with lightsabers. How has this experience been?
It's been so
amazing.
cool.
This is my favorite vacation I've ever been on. It probably stay that way.
This has been an unforgettable experience from start to finish. And I am not exaggerating when I say there is not a single moment, not a minute that you are not actively and anxiously engaged in something. Whether it's a mission, witnessing something happening here in this atrium, there's always something going on. You're always involved. It may only be a couple of days, but it has felt like a full week's worth of activities. We have done so much in a short amount of time. I have to say, we saved the day, saved the ship, we saved the crew, we saved the passengers. A lot of is owed to these little Jedis right here, you guys. We want to thank Disney once again for giving us this unforgettable, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. If you have the opportunity, book this. It is absolutely worth it, and it is an experience that you will never forget.
100%.
Oh yeah.
We are going to say goodnight now from the Halcyon. We are going to be docking tomorrow back on planet Earth, taking our transports back to see Sweet Hazy and Mom, be reunited as a family. I think Riley and I are going to go off and do some fun interviews with people who have put this whole thing together, some people at Disney. These boys might go swim with Hazy and Mom. So a lot of fun adventure coming up for us tomorrow as we finish out our vacation here in Florida. This one has been one that has been truly out of this world.
Oh yeah.
That never gets old. Droid, activate. Hey, this is like the window in our room.